as Miss Shirley. I'm going to call her the boots on the ground baby because I can't call no 3-year-old Miss Shirley. I'm sorry. But she was like 3 years old, going
Miss
viral,
Shirley.
dancing to this song. Now
That
she's
was
4
ignorant.
years old,
Those moves are
getting
are
booked
out
for
of
mostly
control.
entertaining
The
adults.
moves, look.
And she was featured.
So little kids are very talented, starting off early, especially black kids. So whatever you teach them, normally they, I would say they lock in early. Like with Floyd Mayweather, he decided to like make his grandsons boxers. Like he have a daughter. His daughter's, she's a daughter, but his grandson, he made a boxer, He's boxing. And then like think about Floyd Mayweather's father. They trained him as a kid and had him boxing because children, especially black children, they grab hold to their physical capability. Knowing themselves, kids know themselves early. They're like, wow, if he can do that, I can do that. That's how kids think. If she can do that, I can do that. So you got to be careful what you physically do around kids, your physical capabilities. Like if they see you having sex or something like that, perverted. If they see you doing anything perverted, they might entertain that. They see you killing people or bullying people, or they see you being soft, they might be soft. They see you acting like a woman as a man, the young man might want to act like a woman as a man. Because he can do that. Oh, wow, that's what he can do. He can act like a woman as a man. He might not know that it's wrong, but he might just want to do it because he's like, they're training themselves early. What can I do? What kind of gestures or movement can I do like grown people? And Miss Shirley, the little girl, the little boots girl, she's most definitely learning herself. She's figuring out what she can do. Because like when I was young, I figured out that I could fight. I figured out I can wrestle. I figured out I can make people laugh. I was a comedian. But I got that from other people, watching other people, trying to be like them, especially people that was around me. So black women are very perverted. Yes, they are perverted, as you see. So you got to watch your children around black women.
On the Jennifer Hudson show. A very cute little...
Listen, I'm going to say it if ain't nobody else going to say it. Listen. Nowadays, you have to watch your children around these black women. You have to really, Nowadays, you have to really find out who you're dealing with. Find out who you're having a baby with. Find out who you're giving your pervertedness to. Just in case y'all have a kid, because you need to find out who's around your kid in case she's babysitting your child. You need to know who she really is. You need to do background checks and everything, social media checks, friends and family checks, spy camera, microphone checks. I don't know. Because you think, you thought it was just the men, huh? Well, just think about this. What if it's not the men? What if your daughter has been taught to be a hoe and she's been searching the men out? It ain't men even getting at her. Look, grown women taught her. What if that's always been the problem? Some grown woman taught her how to be like this, and now she's searching out grown men. I ain't saying it's right for men to accept it, but we're not looking for little 4-year-olds to be searching out their sexuality and through dancing, because once she figures out what that can do, she's going to take it to the next level. That's what they all do. Even with sports, you got to take it to the next level. It's just life. You have to take it to the next level. Look at that innocent face. And look what the mama did. But that's women power. And you all love it. Good old women power. You all love it. So that's the results. So y'all love having control of the kids, right? Ain't no man around. This is the results you get. This is the results.
Girl with better rhythm and coordination than a lot of adults. With the help of her mom and TikTok, she learned the dance and performed it in front of her little dollhouse in the backyard, and boom, she blew up. She was also
She
featured in the
learned the
music
dance.
video. They
That's a
had
lot.
her in the beginning cutting
That's a
on an
lot.
old school radio. And I know they had to teach her how to work that radio because those kinds of radios don't even exist today. They've been retired since
Bluetooth
long
radio,
before
you
she was
idiot.
born.
That
But I do think she
radio
was
a Bluetooth
presented
radio.
appropriately in the video.
They just made it look like
It was
that.
good to see them put somebody in it that actually blew up with the song. Now, with all that said, we got to get down to the problem. The little internet star they call Miss Shirley has sparked a big debate about how she's being presented on social media and how it's too much for a kid. Much of the blowback is really how she's popping her little leg with that fan. Many adults believe it's too much for a little baby. Or how she was dancing in the original video, rolling and sticking her tongue out. I would have to agree that's too much. She's just a little baby. And I blame the mom for
telling
that.
her to do it.
She should have told her daughter not to do that. I've seen plenty of kids doing the same line dance, and they know how to do it without popping their leg out so hard like they're auditioning for Magic City. There is an age-appropriate way to do this line dance. Wow. But the boots on the ground baby is allowed by her mother.
Hey. I'm going to tell you like this. Like she's auditioning for Magic City is wild work. It's wild work. Damn, like she's auditioning for Magic City. Man, black women be going in. They be coming with it, boy.
To do the dance like a 34-year-old 304 instead of a like kid that's 3 or 4. And that's what people are.
Hold on, man. Listen, dig here, man. I don't understand that part, but look, I'm just trying to figure this out. She said do the dance like a 34-year-old 304. So to my 34-year-olds, like, was she doing the dance like a 34-year-old 304 or a 24-year-old or a 16-year-old or a 24-year-old or a 14-year-old? Like, was it 14, 24, or 34 what she was dancing like? I'm just going to tell her like it is. You bitches is wild. Y'all some wild work. You did. You got to watch them. Because they going to say some wild shit. You got to watch what these bitches say out here. She dancing like a 34-year-old 304. It's some wild work. A 34-year-old 304. She dancing like a 34-year-old 304 is wild.
Arguing about on TikTok.
On Jennifer Hudson's show. Kudos to Miss Shirley. I don't care what y'all say. It's too much.
Did y'all see the Jennifer Hudson show with Miss Shirley?
It's too much.
Y'all already know I'm on the business that pays me. I go over to the messy side of TikTok. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm definitely not hating it. She looked cute. You know, she's for y'all. I was taking it back.
Glitching out. Her face glitching out.
Have y'all seen it? I seen it. Go look on TikTok and look up Jennifer Hudson with Miss Shirley. Hold on, y'all. We already seeing she doing too much.
I don't see the face
when
glitching on this.
I tell you, there is a clip on there where the cameraman, she was doing the dance. She bends over. When I tell you, he has her whole rump, not her face.
First of all, she keeps saying the cameraman. And like I told y'all, the majority are talking against it are black women, but black women are pointing out the fact that it's black women that are watching. And then when it comes to a crowd watching, they just talk about it's people watching, perverts watching, men watching. The cameraman is even watching. Because it ain't no women cameraman, right? It's kind of sexist. She don't believe it's a woman that can be watching. Why ain't she say the person holding the camera? The cameraman. The cameraman. I mean, I watched the episode. I ain't see who was holding the camera. So why is she saying the cameraman? Because if you don't notice that, no matter the situation, women have put men out there and they still not putting women out there. Even though it's women influencing this ignorant negativity upon this little girl, it's the black women that's doing it. The black mama and the majority of black women, grandmas and everything. That's what it is. Not people. It's black women. I don't see no black women speaking on black women. They're speaking on people. They're speaking on the men. They're speaking on the pervs.
Not her. He kind of zoomed into her whole rump as she shook it, flung it, and flung it. When I tell you to the wrong people that is going to be so happy, they going to be looking at that over and over. This is sick. At this point, I can't take it anymore. When I tell you, I mean, come on. And you know what? If y'all think I'm doing too much, so be it. But I think that's kind of out of line. I mean, he zoomed in.
You think it's like kind of out of line. You think how she was dancing on the Jennifer Hudson show? You think it was out of line?
Oh, bottom, just her rump shaking it. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, when is enough? We need to save our babies, y'all. We need to save our babies for.
No, listen. When she says we need to save our babies, that doesn't mean let the men be the leaders in the household. No. Her saying we need to save our babies meaning they just need to be more smarter women and X the men out smartly and X these perverted women out. But they don't want to call them perverted women, as you see. Because I'd rather her say, like, we need to save our babies, y'all, for us women that really care about the babies, and we need to X them perverted women out. But we just need to save our babies, y'all. She couldn't even say, look, X them out, them perverted women. Because normally women want all the control, and they love for women to have control of the family. But now it's, we need to save our babies, y'all.
All that craziness that's out there because the world is just a dark place.
Yeah, I saw exactly what she's talking about. I didn't like it. Her mama was right there with her. She's been the one coaching her. And obviously she's not teaching her boundaries and decorum. The mom is the real problem. But I also have to blame the Jennifer Hudson show too. Although I don't expect Jennifer Hudson to save anybody.
Women. Look. They're pointing out individual women is what I'm saying. Like it's Jennifer Hudson. It's the mama. Okay. Oh, men are watching her. The pervs are watching her. Okay. Cool. People are watching her. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting on it. No, black women are the main influences of her. Black women, the controllers of the family, the ones that X out the man that say, I want full parental rights and full visitation rights, and you have to ask me when you want to visit this child. That's the main thing. That's what I'm getting at. Because they're not talking about any of the women. No matter if they got evidence and no matter if she's on camera doing something wrong with raising a family, women won't say. We need to start letting black men raise these families more. This is the result of when women are out of control and are the main leaders in the households as far as the percentage of the black families. They're the main leaders in the households. They're Xing the men out.
Sacrifice anything for fame and fortune, just like a lot of these devils in Hollywood. So no, I'm not surprised at all, nor do I like it or condone it. I don't like no children acting grown. I don't care if they're 3 or 13, but it's not really the fault of those children. It's their parents that let them behave out of order. In the case of the boots on the ground baby, it's her mama's fault.
Okay, this is a quick video addressing the little Miss Shirley situation. For those of you who don't